Hey, how's it going, dude?
All right, you?
Pretty dang good, man. We saw like all these camps over here. You know anything about the camp?
Oh, this it there?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called Cruise and Change Save Sleeping.
How is it?
I would say 90% of them. Oh,
Really?
Meals ain't worth shit.
Dang.
Is it like prison food?
Yeah.
Wow. Does it feel like a prison in there?
It's worse than prison.
Can anybody get in there, or are there rules?
Yeah, anybody can go in there that's on homeless.
Wait, can we give you $10 to give us a tour? Is that possible? Like quickly, just like a 20-minute tour?
I don't think they'll allow anybody to come in and walk around.
Do they give you guys anything to drink, or just water?
Just water.
Just water.
They don't give you nothing to drink before it leaves the meal.
What's that? Hey, we were with our buddy. We can leave our cameras to make it more comfortable.
We can't have any visitors.
Oh, really?
No visitors allowed. Oh, sorry. We're not allowed to have any media here. Not without permission from the department, from the head.
Yeah, how do I talk to them?
Just go to Dreams for Change. Who are you guys with?
We're
Nice.
YouTubers. Yeah.
YouTubers.
You want to see our
We're
channel?
trying to highlight like San Diego's taking like the homeless situation a way different direction, and we're kind of seeing if like this is the right way to go about it, and maybe other people can model themselves off of this thing, you know?
It's in response to the city issuing the no camping downtown.
Yeah.
So some of the residents may have been experiencing homelessness for a point of time where they haven't been like in a shelter before.
Yeah.
So this is a good alternative.
Yeah. It seems like it's not bad.
It is a hell hole.
Is it really?
Why do you say that?
I mean, to be honest, okay, I mean, I just feel like they just be trying to kick out certain people, like for the littlest things, and you know, it's like a whole lot of shit that go on that they look past. You know what I mean? Like people stealing your stuff here. You gotta always keep your eyes open. I mean, like, it's a blessing not to be on the street, but you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it's just extra stuff. Like, you know, you don't gotta be watching your stuff or watching your back all the time. I mean, it's just
Not enough security, or like people?
it's just not enough. I don't know. It's just people doing extra shit. Like they're taking advantage of a good place
Yeah.
and making it shitty.
Okay,
you know.
okay.
I agree with her.
So, I mean, I guess staff can only do so much, but
What's your
mean-
thoughts?
It's up to us to like lead the way, you know, for those whose eyes are asleep and souls is captured. But it's up to us, you know, to show them that you can get better. And this place, like she said, keeps us out the cold. Keeps us out the cold, and that's a blessing. I'm gonna lie.
and to me, I mean, kind of that's all it is. Cause like, if you have a car, you can't stay here. You gotta stay in your car. And it's just like, you want somebody to grow. But to not be able to have a car, like, I'm used to working 1-2 jobs, and I can't do that on foot.
Yeah, you need a car to work.
Like,
They
but if you have a car, you can live in your car, but then you can't wash your butt. You can't use the restroom, you know, when you want
that's
to.
weird.
So are they trying to keep people in the camp?
I don't know, but it just feels like they don't want you to be successful.
Hmm.
Like,
Some.
I mean, not the people here, but whoever made that rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know who made the rule, but it's a stupid one. I mean, you should want somebody to advance, like get a car,
Right.
get a job,
Yeah.
be able to pay your own rent.
Not a mailbox
You know?
where?
Do you feel like the city's not talking to you guys about these things, and maybe that's why there's a disconnect?
To me, in all honesty, I think the city should talk to everybody one-on-one.
What would you tell Mayor Gloria if you could talk to him right now?
For me?
I mean, I thank you for putting the tents here, but what are the purposes for having these tents? Are they going to be a lifetime thing? Like, do you want people to to be like uplifted from these things, or do you want them to stay in these type of things?
And place
I mean-
the mailbox outside the tent.
Right. Like,
It's temporary.
I mean, if they're gonna be here forever, they should be for those who don't want to change in life. But I mean, people who are trying to raise their kids, like unite with their kids, like, you know, like you can't even have kids here. Like I have kids, and you know what I mean? I pay for my daughter to be somewhere else. So I mean, like, I don't know. I would just say, like, I mean, come make some changes, talk to everybody and see what it is that, you know, could be done to make things better for people who want to be better in life.
How many people do you think are in this camp right now?
There's couples, there's single people. It's quite a bit. People come and go though.
Oh, really? It's like in and out a lot?
I mean,
Well,
you know, when I came, you know, they were going to kick me out just because I was fighting for what was stolen from me. And fighting as in, you know, yelling, arguing, screaming, no hands or anything. But they wanted to exit me from the program, you know what I mean? But there's a couple employees here that are great. You know, they got me to stay, you know, because they, you know what I mean? They knew, like, I don't bother nobody. I give. And then it's like, the ones that should probably be put out, they look past, oh, you know, they crazy or whatever, you know, don't worry about putting them out. Like, I don't understand, but
Do you think they should have separate camps for people that want to change and don't want to change?
they should.
yeah,
I mean,
I agree.
they should help those who want change. I mean, those who don't want to change, yeah, put them here. Put a section for long term. You know what I mean? Like, don't place somebody in housing who you know is going to be back on the street about a year later.
We were talking to people on the street. We asked them, do you want to live in here? They said, heck no. It's a prison.
It's a prison because, I mean, they probably used to being out there in them streets, though. They don't want, you know, nobody to tell them what to do. Like, they just want to do their drugs whenever, wherever, you know, like,
No respect.
that can't go down in here. And that's a good thing. But I
So-
mean,
They own it. They
So there's no meth, fentanyl, nothing in there?
you know, I ain't gonna say that because I don't know what people do. I mind my business. My grandma always told me, you mind your business, you live long. You know, so I just worry about me and getting up out of here. You know, because I know I don't want to be here forever. Like,
What's y'all's plans to get out of here?
well, I'm looking for a job now. I mean, I only just recently lost my job due to them moving out of state. So, I mean, of course, I want to work. And basically, working is the key to everything. So,
I agree with you. You know, and this here, it ain't bad. It's real good if you mean good in your heart.
it's like the 12-step program. You got to work it if you want it to work, you know?
I straightened up in here. We straight up, you know, do a little something. People see us doing it. Some people help, you know, and some just don't. Some sit there, they're cigarette butts everywhere, cigarette butts everywhere, cigarette butts.
Right.
Don't
People up in here, they don't
trash
wash their butt. Like, why are you here then? Like, I mean, you got free water, but you want to live like you're out there in them streets.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
You know.
Some things should be enforced, like washing that ass.
Yeah.
Why do you think people aren't washing their ass? They're stealing stuff. What's going on in
I'm gonna
people's
be
heads?
honest. There's a dude in there. I mean, he's drunk every day. You can tell. He's falling out of his tent. Like, you know what I mean? That's why because he rather drink and, you know, not go take a shower because I don't know. It's just like
Yeah.
showering is not important to him. The bottle is.
Damn.
Like, for real. And
Yeah.
you know, he's all call the paramedics every other couple of days. Like, dude, you're drunk 24/7. I don't understand it. And
Is there a lot of boozers in there, sort of?
well, with him, yeah.
Okay. With that guy?
I mean, but they never find the bottle.
Yeah.
But you can tell if you're falling out of your tent, like he slurs, like you can barely understand. I mean, he's just all over the place. Like,
Are people being able to sneak in and out, or is it pretty locked down?
Oh no, yeah, you can't sneak up in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody try to drive their car through there, yeah, they was stopped real quick.
They have constant patrol. In
Yeah.
that place?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That would feel like a prison. I feel like.
Well, no, I mean, because the guards
trouble.
they're cool.
Oh,
They're
okay.
cool.
They're
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
That's
I
cool.
mean, if you don't give them no mess, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they bend the rules a little bit, you know, trying to help us out,
Sure.
you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I don't have no complaints about the,
Okay.
Me either.
like,
that's
they
good to
don't
hear.
treat you like it's, you know, they come check on you, make sure everything's okay. You need something, you know, if they can help you, they help you, you know,
That's good
they
to
help
hear
you
they're
with your
not-
resumes.
Yeah. Oh, really? Wow, that's cool.
That is
Yeah,
cool.
so I mean, it's an up and a down,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Are there
I mean,
migrants that are
they
staying
need
there?
more Rosecrans County mental health.
Yeah,
You got anybody from like out of the country staying in there, or is it mostly just American people?
American.
No, pretty much everybody in there speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really? Okay.
everybody speak English.
How many people do you think have mental health issues in there?
Shit, maybe like 75% of them.
Really?
75%. Like, I mean, I even got one. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, when you go through a lot of stuff,
It brings
like
you
your mind gets to wondering. But it's not about having like mental health issues. About if you can control them. Like, I mean, everybody goes through something, you know. So, I mean, and just a lot of them, they don't know how to control them, or they don't want to control them. So, I mean, I used to be on medication, and like I still have depression problems, but
What do
I
you
mean-
think? What do you think the city could do better to like help the mental illness people?
I mean, as long as they get their own money, you'll never be able to control it. You'll never be able to help them, because if they have control of their money, they're gonna make sure they stay in that don't care zone. They're gonna always spend their money on the wrong thing. I mean, I think they should have people. They should have
I don't
people,
give a fuck. I
you
give
know,
a fuck.
spending their money.
Yeah.
Like I do too. You know, I gotta stay dressed. I gotta stay fly. You feel me? Like I'm not about to be walking out here looking like I'm homeless. You know what I mean? I'm looking for a job. Like I'm looking to better myself. So it's just hard. Maybe I should go pull one of them cuckoo bins out here so y'all can see. Like then you can have the other side. Like you be like, yeah.
Yeah, because you all know what's up. Oh, go ahead.
And you know, what it is like, we all have choices. And choices gonna be our destiny.
Man,
Check
it's
it out.
real.
Man, we have a choice on whether we want to do right or we want to do wrong.
Whether you want to be
That's up
broke
to us.
or you want to, make money. Like,
Do you think people have less of a conscience these days?
Well, if they in the left field, yeah. There ain't no conscience.
right.
Yeah, some conscience don't work. It ain't working to the way it should work.
I don't know. I think everybody in here they do, because they wouldn't be in here. They would still be on that street. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So
So the
ones
worst
still on the
ones are
street.
on the street now.
Yeah.
I think those ones who pick the street rather than pick here, they don't even care no more. They don't give, it's just lost cause.
Wow. So they did this to protect the citizens, but then the most dangerous homeless people are still
Right.
on the streets.
And
That's
why
why I'm like, I don't
insurance
understand the government. Like,
It's
rules, they should take their rights away. Like, if you don't want to change, you don't want to do something with yourself in society, then we have a place for you. You can go to a farm, like, but I mean,
How do you
They're
convince
polluting
somebody
the
to want to change?
Be nice. You gotta be nice. Start out being nice. Always be who you are. Not a nice person.
what was your question?
Just how do you work with it? And how you
I mean-
change.
I mean, you only can help those who want to be helped, right?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody starts off being mean to someone. I mean, for every response, well, how did my grandma used to say that?
Every action.
For every action, there is a response, Like, I've tried to help several people, but then they steal from me. They do all kind of stuff. I mean, like, what else can you do? I can't do anything for you. Like,
Do they have programs in there like addiction
No.
resources?
I mean, they bring in, like, the health and human services.
It's
And,
there if they choose to take it by their choice. The doctors, they check in. And if it was a Monday through Friday, That's understood.
I don't think they should have that though. I think they should make you get up and handle your responsibilities. They shouldn't have to like find everything for you. Like use your mind.
They want the sky to fall in their hand.
Yeah.
Like I don't want them to do help me with a resume, yeah. But call my doctors, make me an appointment. If I need mental health, no, I can go do that stuff myself. If you know, because my mind works very good. Like I don't, yeah.
Do you think holding their hand for too long makes them dependent on the government for their whole life?
Yeah. Right. They're not gonna grow. They're not gonna.
They ain't gonna want to grow. It's just.
They're gonna be 100 years old, but still 12 years old. Like, can you write this down for me? Like, no. Like, you need to be responsible. Like.
Yeah, we're adults now, right?
Right. I mean, you know, we all have issues, but still, at some time in life, you gotta do things for yourself. I mean, I really didn't become grown until I was 28. You know, my grandma passed away, and then I had to start living life on my own. So, like, and this is like, I'm still trying to grow from it. Like,
what do you think the city could do better about like the homeless situation in San Diego?
Like they, I don't know.
Tighten it up, clean it up, like they've been doing, and they're doing a great job.
It seemed like they helping people who are not the American citizen more than they help the people that are from here.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I mean, people who are not from here, they come here, they're not on the street. And I know, you know, the government is giving them something. Like, but they're not helping the people who are here on the street. I've been waiting for Section 8 for 20 years. I got on the list 10 years ago. They denied me because I had a criminal record that went back 6 years and not 7 years. So they kicked me off, and then now I'm waiting another 10 years. Then here they come telling me it's 12 to 15 years.
It's weird. Why do you think they're not helping their own people as much as like?
Maybe because I don't know, are they getting paid for helping these foreigners? Like, I mean, it's always a gimmick to something. They're getting something out of the deal.
Right.
I mean, they're not getting shit from helping us, but another damaged apartment complex or something like that they didn't build. But
that's interesting. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, I wonder. Yeah, there must be something, right?
Right. It's always something.
Yeah.
Just like these taxpayers, they get paid for hiring a homeless person, or they get paid for hiring a black person. Like, just to have a black person on the payroll, you get like you know, you get an extra credit on the taxes for the city. Like, it's always something with the government.
Yeah.
It's true. Like, I don't know. They really don't care who makes it or not. It's our choice to care if we make it or not. So.
That's well put.
Well said.
Yeah.
Is there any other points you guys would like to make to young people, anything like that?
Yeah.
I got 4 kids, and just to the young people, like, my heart just go out to them because, like, they shouldn't have to see a lot of the stuff that goes on in this world. Like, you know, but just for them to stay in school, like I tell my kids, stay in school, become something, and I mean, you'll get far. Don't be a follower. I mean, don't be a follower, be a leader, you know? I didn't graduate, but I mean, in schooling don't really get you through life, but you should always have it though.
What about you?
I always talk to kids. I talk to a lot of youth. I facilitated a lot of youth in Salinas State Veterans, you know, prison, you know, Solidarity and corporal and all that thing, 25 years straight.
It's gonna be a hard world. You just gotta be stronger than it, for real.
I talk to a lot of kids, man, youngsters. I tell them, like, where I left a lot of youngsters, man, they never going home. I had 26 alive. I had 25 years and 2 months, man. Yeah, I shouldn't have, you know, should get overturned, but yeah, it hurt. I mean, I can't get that back, man. I use teeth back, and that means thinking will change. Start reacting in a negative way. I tell them youngsters, you know, they could do better than me. they can do better than me, and I want them to do better than me, and I don't never want them, you know, going in the direction I went because I lost my mom, my dad, you know, one of my babies, 6 months old, and crib death. So, I mean, you lose all kinds of family members, man, when we're incarcerated. I lost the love from a lot of my kids, man, because I was selfish, thinking about me, you know, what I wanted. I see some man, I'm gonna just do it up, but now he's back in prison. You know, not thinking about the mother need help in the PTA meeting and everybody else, all the other little children, they mom and pop there. I wasn't there. I mean, and I gotta admit that, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one emergency.
Huh? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
You up?
Hey, you speak your paper.
It was good meeting you.
Hey,
All right.
great to meet you.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Michelle, nice to meet you.
Michelle Flood.
What was your name again?
Taylor, Mr. Taylor, young man.
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
You too. No problem.
yeah.
Hopefully, hey,
Thank you for
they'll do something. Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been to it.
hey, you know something? I'm not about politics or any of that. I hate it.
Yeah.
For real, I don't even watch TV because I don't care what happens or I don't want to hear what happens. We're gonna live it.
Yep. The only reality is right here.
Right.
Yep.
Walking in the shoe steps, right?
Right.
Have a good day, you guys.
Are you ready to ride?
Yeah.
Hey,
Who wanted you?
should I be right back? I'm gonna take you to the car. I'm on my way.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
I'll see you later.